An Indian-origin U.S congressman is at the center of the international attention after he claimed that he was detained by the armed Israeli settlers during a visit to the West Bank. Congressman Khanna, who represents California's 17th congressional district, said that his group's van was surrounded by Israeli citizens carrying the US made M4 rifles. The incident reportedly took place while he was touring as part of the southern West Banks, where the residents have frequently reported the settlers' attack. Khanna described the experience as the first hand look at the realities of the Israeli occupation, and his comments have drawn significant attention because he considered a prominent Democratic lawmaker and has been mentioned as a possible candidate in 2028 US presidential race. Khanna, whose full name is Rohit Khanna, was born in Philadelphia in 1976 to the Indian immigrant parents of Punjabi Hindu family. His father, a chemical engineer, studied at the Institute of Technology and later at the University of Michigan. Where, let's talk about his mother. His mother worked as a school teacher. And meanwhile, Khanna graduated from the University of Chicago in 1998 and earned the law degree from Yale Law School in 2001. Before entering the Congress, he worked as a lawyer, professor, and an author. He also served as Deputy Assistant Secretary to the U.S. Department of Commerce in 2009 till 2011. After the unsuccessful Congress bids in 2004 and 2014, Khanna was elected as the U.S. House of Representatives in 2016 finally. Since then, he won a re-election several times and become known for his progressive political positions and his focus on the tech, economic reform, foreign policy issues, and Khanna has described his beliefs as rooted in the Gandhian values. He lives in Fairmont, California, with his wife, Ritu Khanna, and their 2 children. He also said that he described himself as progressive capitalist. He reported incidents in the West Bank and highlighted the ongoing tensions in the region and the challenges faced by the visitors and the residents alike. He also placed Khanna's visit under the great scrutiny as the decisions continue according and around the US policy towards Israel and Palestinian territory. As more details emerge, the incident is likely to remain as part of a broader conversation about security, diplomacy, and the experience of the international lawmakers visiting the conflict-affected areas. Well, Khanna might be the first one to actually see what happens when a person goes to beyond the limits and to examine what is the ground zero level reality and can influence the decisions of the lawmaking inside a country that is as big as the United States. Let us talk about what actually happened about in here. It is actually a situation where Khanna decided to see the ground zero level reality just to influence the US lawmaking. And with that, there is a report that he described that US made M4 rifles were there when people were examining him as an outcomer. What is your thought on this? Was he right? Was he wrong? Or all of these are assumptions or might be the decision-making power that he represented in a very indirect way? What is your thought on this? Make sure to comment down below.